Well, good evening, folks, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cowboy Cole, and today we are doing a video review of the Victorinox Swiss Card Lite, a multi-tool that I've been carrying with me on a daily basis for the past 3 years. So I'll talk to you briefly through some of the features of the Victorinox product and then give you my honest opinion at the end of the video. As with all the other product videos that I do, I'm not sponsored by Victorinox, no paid endorsement, and as I've said on other videos, everything I review here I've purchased myself, and I only review products that I use, so at the very least my reviews are honest. So there is another version, or two other versions rather, of this Swiss Card Lite, which is called the Swiss Card and the Swiss Card Classic. They include a couple of features that I didn't really want on this card. One is the ubiquitous toothpick, which to me is not essential. Those other cards have 10 functions. The Swiss card has 13 functions, including the LED light, which makes it more expensive than the original, but also more appealing. So I've got a couple here, and I'll go through recent purchase. So this is one which I picked up a couple of months ago, and this is the other one I've used for 3 years. So I'll just go through some of the features on this one. You'll see that this is the size of a credit card, which is basically same size as a credit card, but it's a little bit thicker. It's 82 millimeters in length and about the thickness of 3 credit cards, more to the point, or around about 4.5 mil. So it's a little bulky if you're keeping it in your wallet or purse, and I'll explain why I no longer keep this one in my wallet. Weighs in at 26 grams. So the tools are, more than anything else, the first thing is a letter opener, which they call a letter opener, but you can, I haven't done it with this one, it is to put a little edge on it, and you can give yourself another blade carry option. I did that with this other one, actually. You can see it's yeah, it's still held that edge pretty well. Yeah, so it's functional, but again, you know, I mean, it's not your primary knife that you're going to be carrying with you, but it's still a very functional extra to have. It's also got some tweezers, which you can see there. Okay, standard tweezers that come with most Swiss Army knives. Same ones you get there. It's also got a pressurized ballpoint pen right at the end there. Another feature, all these tools actually fit very snugly. Okay, a little ballpoint pen. Now that's about 7 centimeters in length, which is pretty good. It's got these 2 rulers at the end. Okay, this one is in millimeters and centimeters at the top there. Haven't had to use that, but it is available. Also comes with a magnifying glass here on the end, which again, you know, something that you really don't use a lot of, but it is something functional. Have not tried to see if I can ignite a fire using this. I'll get any sort of tinder burning with this magnifying glass, but it might be an opportune time to do that, considering the strength of the sun at the moment in the Australian summer. Also comes with these 2 screwdrivers here. Let's pop out there, which is a couple of different ones there. You got a 3 millimeter and a 5 millimeter flathead screwdriver. You've also got a 2 small Phillips head screwdrivers as well. I've used those there, and they are functional. A little bit fiddly, but you know, better than nothing. Okay. The key differences between the other Swiss cards is obviously the use of the LED light. It works by depressing that switch on the end, which is there. Okay, so all those tools, they fit neatly back into the unit, housed like so, and they actually do clip in when you do that. So you can see that they fit snugly back in there. The other thing it actually comes with, which I forgot, is that little pen. Still pin. Your standard pin there. Comes in very handy, that pin, for all sorts of things. And that's the pen. So the battery on the LED is a 3-volt CR1025 lithium cell battery. You know, at best, it may give you 4 to 5 lumens. As a backup in case you need some light, it's great, but obviously as a primary light source, obviously not. So the positives for this Swiss Card Lite. I guess I've used the scissors probably more than any of the other tools. Also use the tweezers a lot, and also the ballpoint pen on occasion. I've also had need to use that pin a fair bit too. As I carry a no light torch with me most days, I've had not much use to use the LED, but I have used it on occasion to find something I may have dropped on the floor of the car, so occasional use. I've used the screwdrivers only a couple of times. They are functional. So many great features and a practical redundancy to have with you as secondary carry. So negative I have with this is it's housed in plastic and it's prone to break if you treat it unkindly and a little bit rough, as you can see there. It's fractured there on me. Now, I had this one in my wallet. I kept the wallet in my backpack. Oh, sorry, not in my backpack. Sometimes I did, but I kept it in my back pocket. So if I sat on the wallet, which I did on occasion, it probably weakened the plastic, started to fracture, meaning that the screwdrivers no longer sat neatly in that frame. And I can see they've actually fallen out. So since then, I've obviously purchased a new one. I'm looking after it with a little more care than the previous one. I had this one for about 3 years, and as I said, it would still be working properly if I had have shown a little more due care with it. Comes in blue as well, and with this one, I've actually been keeping this in a hard case wallet, which offers RFD protection and obviously prevents breakage. I'll look at that video, a video of that wallet in another video. So at $60, this is not cheap, but as you are buying a genuine Victorinox product, and that means quality, if you look after it, it will last a long time. The Swiss Card Lite is part of my everyday carry redundancy, and I do recommend it. I would give this around about a 9 out of 10. Very practical. And again, it's just sort of thinking, oh, you know, I have this with me in case you need to, you know, have a backup or for something. Again, it's redundancy, but it has proved very useful for me in the last 3 years. So again, recommended. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'd like to thank you for watching today. We'll see you on the next video.